Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assignment question. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Sayyid Ali. So today we have an assignment question for grade 11 trigonometry, and the topic was angle, right? During angle we learn terminal arm, initial arm, standard angle or standard position, cast, determining the radius, primary angle and related acute angle, and how to find out all of these if question is point -3 -4 is on the terminal arm. So what we learn? So we have to draw first of all this -3 -4. 1, 2, 3, -3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my point is here, and he's saying that terminal arm of an angle is here. So this is my terminal arm. What is this arm? Terminal arm. Where is my initial arm? Initial arm is x-axis, right? So initial arm and terminal arm. Where is my PA? PA will be my this angle, right? Principal angle. So what we have learned so far is this is my terminal arm where the arrow is, and what I have to investigate, this arrow is my initial arm, and when initial arm, from the initial arm it rotates to end up the angle. So this angle is called theta, and this is my PA. It is always said that it is in the standard form. If vertex is at origin, this is my vertex which is at origin 0, 0, and the initial arm is on positive x-axis. So this is my positive x-axis, right? So this is in standard position. So everything was given in the question. Point is given, terminal arm is given, standard position is given, and principal angle is required. What is this principal angle? Correct? Now we are moving slowly so that you can recap everything and understand everything what we have done so far. So what is the first part? Sketch the principal angle. So I already sketch it for you. My initial arm is this, my terminal arm is this. This is my terminal arm, right? Terminal arm. So initial arm and terminal arm, right? In standard position means we have defined that vertex is at 0, 0, and initial arm is at positive x-axis, and it rotates positive. Anti-clockwise is always positive angle, right? Sketch the principal angle. So we sketch it. We have to find out the value also in the D section. Determine the radius. So what is radius? We know that if we draw a right angle triangle with this angle, we have a right angle triangle here, right? We have this right angle triangle or we have this right angle triangle. Both ways are correct. But we know that this is my point. So what is my point? My point is only -3 and -4. This right angle triangle I am talking about, where I travel -3 here and -4 here. So what I have to determine is my R, right? R is unknown. Find the radius, and radius can be found out by Pythagorean theorem. We know that R square is equals to -3 square plus -4 square, and that will be like 9 plus 16, and that will be 25, and this is value of R square. So we will get R by taking square root of 25. So R is equals to 5. So this is our part 2, right? This is our part B. He says B, so we put here B, and this is how to draw. This is our part A of the question. Now we move on to C. Sketch, state the three primary trig ratio of RAA. So what is RAA? Right? Related acute angle. So related acute angle is this, right? This is my related acute angle, RAA. So if I draw this triangle, I am drawing this triangle, not the bigger one, because my values are only given here, -3 and -4. So I draw it here separately, -3 and -4, right? So my RAA, related acute angle, right? So what is primary trigonometric ratio? We know sine theta, cos theta, and tangent theta. These are the three primary trigonometric ratio, and we know that. So we did this right last time also, and we are just, this is the assignment question, so everybody should do it by himself or herself and then can see the solution. So kha, to, a. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, right? What is opposite in this case? -4. So opposite of, we are talking about this angle, right? Opposite is this, adjacent is this. This is your adjacent, right? We are talking about beta. So opposite is -4 divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is r, so that is 5, right? So if we have -4 or 5, that means that is, or I can write here, because this section I will use for cos. So like this, cos, tangent, right? All three in there. So sine beta, we are talking about beta, not theta, because we are having this angle beta, right? So I will write here beta instead of theta, right? So let's see opposite over hypotenuse. So what is opposite over hypotenuse? Opposite is -4, hypotenuse is r, which is 5. So -4 over 5. So beta, if I want to calculate beta, that will be equals to sine inverse this value, -4 over 5. What is -4 over 5? So we can put the value. What is 4 over 5? Yes, 0.8. 0.8, and if you use the calculator to get the value of beta, it is -53, because this was -53 degree. And you know that in the third quadrant we are here, and in third quadrant all are negative except tangent, cast, right? So I will write out the cast as well for you. So cosine, that cos beta, is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. So I substitute the value of adjacent, which is -3 divided by 5. So if I want to calculate beta, I will take cos inverse of that value. -3 over 5 is like -0.6. And if I take the value, I can get beta is equals to 127, right? If I want to take the value of this tangent, so what we have? Tangent is equals to TOA, opposite over adjacent. What is my opposite? -4. What is my adjacent? -3. This time minus cancel, so I have this, and this is still beta. And if I want to calculate beta, I will take tangent inverse 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is like 1.333. And if I want to calculate beta, I can say it is 53 degree if I take from the calculator. So now we know that my value for beta, that is here, the fourth part, my value of beta, which is RAA, beta is RAA, related acute angle. So beta is 53. This is, we are filling in the blank, right? Beta is 53. What is RA? What is PA? Principal angle. So principal angle is simple, right? I can calculate here as D part. What is principal angle? Principal angle is theta is equals to 180 degree plus beta. So theta is equals to 180 plus 53. So theta therefore equals to 233 degree. So now I have this answer as well, 233 degree. So we calculate in this way all four parts of this question, and we know our RAA and our principal angle. So if we see the other thing which we have learned in this grade, in this lecture, or in this chapter, is cast, right? Which gives us the value CA ST, which gives the sign of all trigonometric ratio. Here we say that cos is positive. Now my angle is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant is tangent is positive. So in third quadrant, tangent is positive. You can see that tangent is positive here because it is lying in the third quadrant. All other values are negative, right? So it will be negative 53 and negative 127. Let me check this cos inverse of minus 0.6. So shift cos inverse minus 0.6 is like 126.8, which is 127, right? So all are negative. So this is also negative because we are seeing that it should be, it is lying in the third quadrant. So that means except tangent, all other values should be negative, right? So this is how we solve these questions. If the point is given, we draw it, and then we draw the theta, we draw the angle. We have this right angle triangle where we use Pythagorean theorem to find out radius, right? And which is hypotenuse as well. So when we use the trigonometric ratios to find out three primary trigonometric ratios, we have to deal with sine theta, sine beta, cos beta, and tangent beta. And if we need to know the principal angle, which is theta, so theta is equals to 180 plus beta, which comes out as 233. So we have find out this theta is equals to principal, and we fill in the blank that it is 233. And for the cast, it's also good for the cast that all the values here in this coordinate should be negative, right? So beta is negative 127. Negative 127 is also negative 127. Negative 127 and beta is 53. So my beta is 53. Beta is 53. 127 minus 180. What is 180? 127 minus 180. If I take 127 minus 180, so this is minus 53 again. So for this one, because it comes at positive, but this is not my beta, right? So I have to subtract it from 127 minus 180, which gives me again minus 53 degree, right? So my beta is actually related acute angle, which is equals to 53. And if I need to know my principal angle, then I have to add 180 into it. So I add 180 and I got my 233. Hope you understand this thoroughly. Practice it. And if you like the video, press the bell icon button, thumbs up, share it with your friends and family friends. Thank you for watching.